Just finishing up editing for the day. I'm finishing up the daily vlog for Tuesday the 24th, so Christmas Eve. Today was spent mostly with family. My in-laws are here hanging out for a couple days, and so we've just been playing euchre and hanging out and having a good time. I'm going to do some sim racing here in a bit as soon as I'm done with this video for the night, and then yeah, just headed into Christmas Eve and Christmas Day for the next couple days. So it's a nice relaxing pace right now, just trying to stay on top of things. I'll probably skip doing a video on Christmas Day for obvious reasons, and then we'll be back at it early the next week. So hope you guys are having an awesome day, and we'll catch up with you tomorrow.
Left side, clear.
Hey, dude, you might do us both a favor and just let me by. I'm going to push you out of the way if you don't move, dude.
Left side, clear.
It's hard to take you as an intimidating beast like that, Kira. Kira, come. Got some new stuff. Excited enough about it that I want to show you. Because it's for you guys. Yes. Okay, so not that long ago, I broke this lens. Yeah, this one, Kylo. And this is my 10 to 18 Sony f4, and it's in a bad way. This is a micro four thirds lens, not really a good one. It fell, it broke the focus ring, and then also the zoom ring, so it doesn't work at all. I replaced it with a full frame Tamron 17 to 28 f2.8. So the Sony equivalent of this lens is the 16 to 35, which is a lens that I really wanted, but it's like $2,000. Like you have to buy it for like $2,200 new. The Tamron, however, with a very similar zoom range, it's a little bit wider, or sorry, a little bit narrower, and it doesn't have as much of a range, is, however, only $800. So there's a big difference in price. And as a result, this is what I decided to pick up. This lens has been like my vlogging lens historically, and was really important for that purpose. And so now that it's really not working, like if you look at any shots from it, it's like super vignetted and nasty. I've been needing to replace it for a while. So finally got a new lens to do that. And that's this boy. Tamron 17 to 28. Full internal zoom. You go out to the wide lens here, shallow there. Nice and smooth all the way across. Fully smooth ring. There's got the grips to be able to get some good thing. Nice wide aperture, and then full frame here on the bottom. Really stoked about that. Unfortunately, my full frame camera, my A7 Mark III, is in the shop because it got a little bit broken, so I can't really use this much. I mean, I can put it on my A6500, but it's a crop sensor. But what this is going to do is it's going to be that nice wide angle for like vlogging and for like shooting inside of a car, and then big landscapes and stuff like that. So I'm really excited to have like a decent full frame wide angle lens back in my collection. I wish I had my camera here because I want to play with it. And finally, I bought some Sony professional sound monitor headphones. This is for Winston to use when we're recording our videos. Some feedback that we've gotten is that our audio quality can be a little lackluster sometimes. So having the ability to plug these bad boys into the camera and be able to listen to the output that's coming out is going to be really valuable. Just nice cans for plugging this into the camera and hearing what's coming out. So hopefully all of this kind of amps up the production value for the channel and for you guys to enjoy more. For Christmas Day, I chose not to film too many things, just letting it be kind of a day for family. But my favorite gift from the entire holiday season was my WRC edition rim for my Fanatec CSL Elite. And then the following day, my family came over for kind of our own little private Christmas celebration. My parents have been a little bit apprehensive about the whole COVID situation, so rather than going inside, we decided to stay outside on the deck, have a little bit of a fire, do some presents, have a couple drinks, make some food. Like, it was really nice. It was, definitely abnormal in terms of like what would normally be a Christmas setting for us, but you know what? We had a good time, had the dogs out, had stayed just warm enough with the fire, and we were able to, stay flying. I stood up for all of 5 minutes, and this guy right here.
Did you steal Daddy's place? Did you steal his seed?
Son of a gun. You're trying to wag your tail to make it all better, but it's not working. It's not working, but I'm going to go find a new spot, but it's not working. It's not because you're cute. I promise. Just had a great little Zoom filming session with, I guess I probably can't say who yet. We'll let you in on it once the piece actually comes out. But it was really, really fun. And now I'm rushing out before it gets too dark to actually film a piece for the Duck Did Thick video. It's really, really loud, and I got really uncomfortable flying it at the house, so I'm heading over to Church A, where there's not a lot of like residential areas around, and I think that'll be the best place to actually, open it up a little bit without disrupting too many people. But yeah, the thing is just so loud. And of course, now that I've flown my batteries, I get that excellent sunset. Are you kidding me? After they're dead? What is going on? Oh, that's annoying. Oh well. So I just got this in the mail and I have no idea what it is. But it says DJI on it and it's super shiny, but I've decided to stop opening it and pull a camera around. What is that? There's something written in Chinese on it that I don't know what it means. With some sort of like, dude, how spiffy does that look? Oh, look at that. Do not microwave. There's like some sort of contact on the bottom. I think this is a magnet maybe? What is happening right now? This is DJI, the future of possible. DJI 2021 Happy New Year. It's a calendar with some stickers. February, March. Oh, I've seen this photo before. That's amazing. April. The artists that have taken these pictures are all credited in here. Oh wow. That's awesome. It's like a nice moleskin, which I actually use these a lot because I love it. They got that like rubbery, grippy outside. That's amazing. I think the rest of this is just packaging. I love it. Thank you so much, DJI. That was really unexpected. You definitely didn't have to do that. Really glad to have supported the products over the last couple of years, and I hope to do more. So thanks. I really appreciate that. I wish I would have put more time into that unboxing. That was amazing. Calendar, notebook, mug, which I'll start using. Coaster. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. That was really thoughtful. Thank you. Huh. Dude, what is that?
FPV flight dynamics. It's like a freaking textbook.
What? So.
Oh, hold on. There are. Holy crap! This goes into some detail. There's and there's photos for days.
So this came earlier today, but I don't know what it is. Like, I mean, I've seen this online a couple times, but like, there's freaking holding a medial dynamic climb through a half loop. Convex climbs, roll left, baseline. But what I just saw is that there's freaking bookmarks in here. Cinematic YouTube shoutouts. Johnny FPV, Blaster, Nurk FPV. Why am I not first? No, I'm just kidding. That's awesome. Like, he bookmarked it and then sent it out. Dude, who wrote this? Christian Malika, M. Malika. Written and illustrated by. What in the world?
I can only imagine the amount of time, energy, and effort that went into that.
Yeah, look at this. I mean, this is 275 pages. Future Paul here. I was watching back this footage, editing the daily vlog, and I was thinking to myself, I wish he would have like signed it or left a message or something like that, other than just leaving the bookmark. And I'm like, well, I guess I never actually checked the cover page. And what do you know? He actually, there's his signature and then like a personal message. The message says, "For Kira, woof woof woof, what woof 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 woof, your friend and FPV Christian." And P.S. Tell Kylo, that's my other dog, to stop laughing, or sorry, it's probably lunging at the damn drones. What's his deal anyway? You think he'd be used to them by now? Signed by Christian. Awesome. Yeah, I was just like, huh, maybe. I don't know why I didn't think that he wouldn't have signed it in the first place. So I guess I just totally forgot to check that page. But Christian, thank you so much. Really excited to read through that. I haven't had a chance yet, but I'll dive into it as soon as possible. And he called me out in this, like, actually physically printed book. That's so cool, dude. Thank you so much. I am going to read through this and definitely talk more about this, because this is, like, there's drone, like, this is drone racing, overshoot, undershoot. What in the world? Thank you so much. That's awesome. FPV Flight Dynamics, Christian M. Malika. Check it out. It's awesome.
Professionals at work right now.
Don't worry about it. Just winding it up. It's a unwind toy. Or wind up toy. Wind up toy squirt here. Just trying to add a little friction. Don't worry about it. I think that'll work.
What you doing there, Mr. Paul?
Just you know, a little grinding, bumping and grinding. No, the screws were so stripped out that I couldn't get them, so I made just a wedge so I can put in a flathead and at least get them out. So, and it looked really cool. We should have some slow-mo. And now it's time for the comment read. Every week, right as I publish the video, or right before I finish editing the video, I go on and do a comment read from the previous week. And we just look at all the comments that you guys left and just kind of react to them. And I think that's a fun way to kind of just talk about everything that has been going on and be able to see what you guys are talking about. So let's dive in. Gadget Man 404 says, dude, you got a lot going on. Slow down. Baby wants to have a dad. Yeah, I hear you. But I don't have a baby yet, so I'm going to keep pushing until that happens. M. Sutto. Bro, I was totally invested in the flight that led you trudging into the water. I never got to see it. I felt like I was watching Pulp Fiction and I was seeing the end. And I was waiting for the events that led to that moment. And in hindsight, I realized that this is a daily vlog. From my rookie FPV perspective, you're the only one who dives deep into the power station side of FPV. You're so friggin' adept at manipulating it to suit your needs. The Rely-On setup that you are unpacking at 312 looks amazing, and I'm looking forward to a follow-up to see it in action. Best wishes for the baby. Hey, thanks, man. Really appreciate it, and I'm glad that you're taking stuff away from it. It's I love putting out these videos, and I always want to make sure that I'm helping people learn a little bit about FPV and that we're continuing to push the adventure for all of us together. Where do you get your music? It's all from a website called artlist.io. I think you gotta sleep, Paul. Luca I.J. Zendorn. Sleep is for the weak. We're sleeping, we're dead. Dave Small. Hi, Paul. Just like to congratulate you on baby Nurk on the way. Thank you. A good name to pick is Dave. Okay, thanks, Dave. Fatherhood is so much fun. You'll love it. My advice is let your baby slip into your guys' lives and not change yours for the baby. I actually like that idea a lot. Don't, let the baby just kind of come along with your own adventure and don't just be like, everything's baby now. I see value in that. FPV Life. Cheers for another quality vid. Cheers to you. Jonathan Birch, NJ 3D Printing Studio, awesome video. Have done my first FPV job. It was for a motorcycle accessory company. Still learning a lot. Keep it up. Thank you, and congratulations, man. That's awesome that you're finding some work to do with FPV. Chris Wilson says, still love your dog. Such a gorgeous girl/boy. One dog, the black one, is a boy. The brown one is a girl. The brown one's older. You're fantastic, Paul. Keep doing what you're doing. Awaiting with envy for the next vid. Legend. Thanks, Chris. Appreciate it. Rally Sub Nurk, you're my boy. I watch all of the FPV celebrities. I got the bug in a bad way, but you're my main dude. Appreciate that. I appreciate what you do for our hobby, and your story is by far the most motivating to me. Humble people for the win. Thanks so much. I appreciate that. There's awesome guys out there, and I love being considered part of the ranks of the good guys in FPV, and I hope that we can continue to push it and telling stories that you guys want to hear and inspire you to get out there and fly. Like, that's what it's all about. Absolutely. Travis Simon asks, have you ever flown the camera on a 2-person rig? Yes, I have. I was so bad at it. I was exactly as bad as I figured I would be. It was way harder. No, it was exactly as hard as I thought it was going to be. And I have so much respect for the guys that are doing that. Prop DMG, where do I watch these DRL races? You can watch them live when they happen on NBC and NBCSN. They're also available on Twitter and Facebook. Rodney Buse. In the water, middle of winter in Indiana. Dude, I would have just left it and built a new one. Nah, gotta get in there. It's totally worth just jumping in, having a good time. A little refreshing. It's perfect. All right, guys. Thank you so much for leaving your comments on this video. It's always fun to kind of go back through and read those. I try to look at some, but not all of them, so I can come back and react to them live here for you when we're doing this comment read. But thanks, guys, for all of your love and support. It's been an awesome journey. I'm continuing to grind on it, but it's currently 1:45 a.m. Been editing for a bit now. I'm ready to go to bed. So thanks very much for watching. Stay flying.